Okay, what's up, Raft Guide trainees? This is kind of just going to be one of my many videos that I'm going to put out to you guys as I have thoughts come to mind. I feel like videos may be better than, reading some dumb email. So anyway, this video is focused on what to expect day-to-day in training, like kind of the details of training. So what's going to happen is we will make a meeting point every night. So you're going to go home to wherever you live every night. We're not like together for 2 weeks straight. So we're gonna show up probably at the Eagleville Boathouse, 7:30 or 8 in the morning, and then we will decide where to go rafting. Sometimes it really depends on weather, river flows, kind of the overall skill of the class and everything. Each day, we really don't have a set itinerary of like, this is what we do every year on every hour. It's very much we make adjustments as the class goes. But we will be out on the river all day, and then you'll be going home each night, basically, is the scenario. And so early in training, the first day of training, we are going to take you on a commercial raft trip where we're going to show you how the boathouse works. We're going to show you how all the gear works. We're going to show you how to load trailers, how to throw boats, how to tie boats down, how trailers connect to the vehicles, vehicle care, all that stuff. And then we're going to drive you to the river, give you a safety talk, give you a paddle talk, coach you down through the river, take you on a legitimate commercial trip where you're seeing the finished product of what we want you to be doing in a couple weeks. And it's really fun. That day's cool because we get to know each other. We get to just go rafting. It's super low pressure, and it's a great day. Hopefully that'll be on class 3 and 4. It just depends on what the water's doing, where we do that out. And a lot of that day is demonstration. So what we found in the past is we've done it every different way you can possibly do it. We've given, brand new raft guides, the guide position in the back of the boat, like within the first half hour of training. And sometimes, we call that throwing you to the wolves. Sometimes that works, and so for some people it really doesn't. But most of the time it doesn't work as well. So we're going to give you a lot of demonstration and explain a lot of stuff the first day. So it's a lot of absorption that first day. Day 2, you guys start guiding the boat. And, it takes a while to get used to everything, but we're going to be on mellower water. The idea is you don't want to introduce brand new skills on a brand new hard run, right? So we want to introduce brand new skills, river guiding, on a pretty easy run. And that way you can focus more on one thing at a time. So, and then as we go through training, day 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever, that's when we're going to start hitting harder and harder water and introducing some other stuff, flipping boats, ferry angles, and all that stuff. So the first couple days will definitely be on paddle boats. A paddle boat is where you're in the back of the boat with a paddle, steering the boat with a single paddle, calling commands to your paddle crew, and they're paddling along as your motor. So we'll be doing that. And we'll also be doing rowboats. Rowing boat is where you're sitting on a rowing frame in the back of the boat, and you have 2 big oars in your hands, and you can basically do everything yourself because you've got so much leverage on the boat. You'll be doing a lot of that as your first year guide as well. So we'll be doing that a lot early on, just getting used to the river and used to the river terminologies of eddies and eddy lines and lateral wave and tongue and, this and that. There's a lot that gets thrown at you in the first 3 days. You got to be a sponge. And then once we kind of give you all that information, it's just practice and repeat. And demonstration from us, practice, repeat. Criticism from us to you, adjust this, adjust that. Hopefully that works, whatever. So that's kind of how it works with training. But after that first day where we give you that commercial trip, the next day you guys are doing everything. So you're loading the boats every morning. You're tying them down. You're hooking up trailers. You're cleaning the gear every night. We're not just going to give you a wetsuit and let you wear it for 2 weeks. That's gross. You guys are going to be wearing our gear if you don't have your own. And then we're going to go out, do the training. When we come back to the boathouse each night, we're pulling boats off the trailer, deflating them. We're washing all the gear. We're putting the paddles away, med kits away. We're organizing the boathouse, throwing trash away. I mean, we're doing that. I know you're in training, but it's almost like you're coming to work. And we do that for a reason. A lot of raft companies at their very basic roots, they all operate pretty similarly. It's basically work hard. Work hard, get the job done, be organized, and that's kind of what we're instilling in you throughout the training as well. It's not just like go out on the river and dork around. There's a lot more to raft guiding than just being on the river. In fact, once you become a raft guide, a good raft guide, when you're on the river with your customers, that's your time off. That's your easy time. That's your enjoyment time. That's easy. You know, it's everything surrounding the time on the river that's actually work. And it's physical work, and it's hard work, and it's long hours. So let's just, you know, kind of expect that. So yeah, that's it. If you have your own gear, feel free to bring it. Our commercial gear is actually quite nice, you know, so we're going to provide that for the raft guide training. And then I'll put out another video here soon on what to expect after raft guide training, when and if you get hired by Sage. All right, thanks.